I really like this, and I decided to make this update for you guys because I've been saying it for a while. I believe we're at the end. It's been a 2+ month painful wait ever since we reached the 4045. I know you don't gotta remind me. So with the recent Bitcoin rise to 66, we see how Shiba Inu was finally trying to do something, right? And you might tell me, well, Oscar, we're still under 30. Like, there's really not much going on. It's boring, right? Forget about Shiba Inu. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm holding. I know we're going to do fine. And I know we're going to eventually break out. And what we're seeing right here is what I've been showing you guys here, just in a different view, that we've been going down, down, down. And hey, there was a case for us to go lower, but thankfully, BTC is now putting a much stronger consolidation. So in this video, I want to tell you the way I see price prediction wise, where we could go based on the Fibonacci's, based on how people are feeling, because it's better for me to tell you, hey, prepare, because like the article says, I'm just going to show it to you guys. Now that we are at this level, which aligns with the Fibonacci 23%, right? A push towards 28 or even 30. If we push to the 27, that could bolster and make us finally reach the 30. Do you want that? Well, don't go anywhere. Go ahead and smash the like button, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Shiba Inu holders, take a look at the links down below, guys, if you want to support the channel. I appreciate that much. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, this is the price of Shiba Inu, but honestly, this is amazing. Let's go ahead and open it up so we can zoom in and start seeing what is happening with this one. Well, now, guys, here it is. What you're seeing right now on the screen is in a different way, I think a different color. It just kind of provides you with much richness, right? And it is a beautiful symmetrical wedge where it's so manipulated, so controlled. You can easily see, now this way, you can easily see that the price of Shiba Inu is loading, preparing, gearing up for a blast. I think what I'm expecting finally for us is now that the Bitcoin halving is gone, now that inflation came out as expected, but much better than before, and now that conflicts are no longer much talked about in cable television, now what everybody's talking about is the Trump trial and what's happening with Michael Cohen, which I know you probably have no idea what I just said, but I know because I like to watch the news. Then I think it's time for BTC to claim back its glory and see that push to $70,000. Guys, do you agree? Because if my log salgo indicator, right? If you don't have Fibonacci levels, right? This ones, if you don't know how to use them, my log salgo indicator, which is the first link down below, everybody, over 72,3 people have signed up with my link. I'm a partner with them, and they're phenomenal, and they have many things in the pipeline for us to use. So check them out. And 30-day back money guarantee, which is really cool for those who maybe want to use it for free, and then that's it. But if you want to keep supporting, then that's a great way, guys. Appreciate that much. You want to buy? Well, you know that Shiba Inu, this is Bitcoin, right? But you know that Shiba Inu is gonna have its pop. I mentioned even Terra Luna Classic in my previous video, because that's another one that you never really know when it's gonna finally pop. These are tokens that at some point they were talked about by a landslide, but it's evident that people get bored with them. People say like, nah, this is just too old, right? What happened the last week? GME, AMC, Roaring Kitty, and like 5 President Trump tokens and 4 President Biden tokens. I mean, it's a meta. It's a meta. This is a meta, guys. We went from dogs to cats to presidents to pepes to frogs to you name it. It's a meta. So if you are making or trying to make money in crypto, especially with meme coins, you'll have to find that meta. And what a lot of people do that are really, really smart, when you make those profits, put it in the projects that are long-term, like Shiba Inu. Because you know Shiba is going to do well. You know Pepe is going to do well. You know Cardano, Cronos is going to do well. Ethereum, Binance, and obviously Bitcoin. So then why are we not putting some of those gains and positive profits, right? Positive numbers into those, because the altcoin season is just right ahead. And as long as BTC is in the 60s, I remain extremely bullish. Like we were at 50, how many times? Here it is. 1, 2, 3, for about a week, right? Because there's obviously way more times if you count them all. But per week, 1. Then we have 2. Let's see. 2, this is 1 week. And then 3, this is another week. And that's it. Guys, you're telling me that in the last 2 months plus, only 3 times Bitcoin was 50,000. The lowest was 56. And now we are 65. What a beauty. What a beauty. It's like if you go to the weekly, we are charging. We're getting ready for the next leg up, guys. Come on. Don't you see it? Look at here. Back in May 2023, per se, about a year ago. Oh, let me move my screen. About a year ago, right here, we started March 13th. And then we finally broke in June. So we went from March all the way to, it was March, April, May, June, and finally July or so right here, June. And then we went back to this level. This was so long, from March 2023 all the way to October 2023. That was so painful to watch, and I remember. And then finally came up. If you're paying attention, guys, I think it's time. I think it's time for BTC. It's just not much longer where we're going to be having once again that 70 to even 80,000 pump. Because once that 80,000 pump comes, guys, when it comes to BTC, which is coming, it's right ahead. It's really coming, guys. Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is going to do, let's go back again. Shiba Inu is going to do that, guys. It's going to run. So I'm just telling you the truth, guys. It's really a no-brainer. If you are seeing this, be ready. We are at the end of something great. I don't think Shiba Inu is going to come collapsing. Makes absolutely no sense. So I'm happy I have my 1 billion. If you're still working on that, great job. Let me remind you guys, because we're working strong for you, we have 695 members free, completely free in the Shiba Inu party group, where the idea is to have a party at 100 billion users, 100 billion market cap. So if you want to join us, go ahead, enjoy, links down below. And remember, if you want to be part of the 1%, gotta be willing to do what 99% want. And let me tell you, in this whole world, not even 1 billion people use crypto. That gives you an idea that we're so early. Peace.